Hello everyone, thank you guys for tuning into another video. I want to talk about a series that has been pretty dormant for the last couple of years, and I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on. That is Devil May Cry. As you don't know, Devil May Cry 5 came out, I want to say, don't quote me on this, 2019. I think it came out 2019 in March. But it is incredible. It was a stellar game. I think it had Game of the Year potential. It was so fun. Probably one of the best games I played that year. And before that, Devil May Cry had a pretty rocky history. We had, obviously, Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3, which are really good titles, excluding 2. I know it's got some issues. I don't think it's that bad, but people don't like 2. I could definitely understand what people are talking about when you compare it to 1 and 3, but it's not that bad. You had 4, which introduced Nero and some other new characters into the cast and the setting of the Devil May Cry universe. And then we had DMC. And now let me just say, DMC is not bad. It's just a bad Devil May Cry game. If you just look at it as a character action or a hack and slash game, it's actually really good. But it is definitely not a good DMC game. I remember playing that and I was just like, what? But I had a fun time with it. As a character action game, it was fun. Now, Devil May Cry 5 was received very well. In 2020, we got the special edition release of Devil May Cry 5, which introduced Virgil as a playable option, and that is on PS4, PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and I think Xbox One too. Now, since then, Devil May Cry 5 has sold almost 9 million units. Yes, that's right, 9 million units. That is almost triple what the series best would do. A Devil May Cry would teeter around, anywhere from like 1 to 3 million units sold. It was kind of in that category. I think 4 was the best-selling title before 5 came out. But that is crazy. 9 million copies for a Devil May Cry game? That's a lot. That's a major success. Now, what's going on with the series and when are we going to see a new one is my question. I feel like Devil May Cry has got to be, there's something that has to be going on in the background at Capcom. I feel like they've got to be working on something. They have to have a new entry in mind. There's no way they just leave things where they left off at 5, especially how well it's been received critically and commercially. It's just been such a long time, and I understand that development cycles nowadays are not what they used to be, and it takes years and years and years for these games to come to light. But I feel like we should have at least had an announcement by now, something. I mean, it's got to be going on. I know Capcom is working on revitalizing older IP, such as Okami. We got a new Onimusha that is going to be coming out. So maybe resources are going towards that, but it would just be foolish not to have a new entry in the series, especially when 5 has just been received so well. And Capcom is really good at reutilizing assets that have already been made, and so theoretically you would think it would be a shorter turnaround time. I mean, they've pumped out Resident Evil games and the remakes in a very good timeline, so I just don't know what's going on. What do you guys think? Do you think Capcom's working on a new DMC game? Do you think a new DMC game is coming out anytime soon? I'd love to hear your thoughts about this one. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Bye.